Another man, now safely back in cabin class, was also wide awake. Although it was 3 in the morning and his job was done, he wasn't trying to sleep. He was just about to go to work. Always the same anxieties whenever you have to wait. Had you left any clues that would lead straight to you? Had you made any mistakes that will cause the operation to end in failure and make you a laughingstock back home? He wouldn't relax until he was on a lifeboat, and better still, on another ship, heading towards another port. 5 minutes and 14 seconds. He knew his compatriots, soldiers in the same cause, would be just as nervous as he was. The waiting was always the worst part, out of your control, no longer anything you could do. 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Worse than a football match when you're 1-0 up, but you know the other side are stronger and well capable of scoring in injury time. He recalled his area commander's instructions. When the alarm goes off, be sure you're among the first on deck, and the first in the lifeboats, because by this time tomorrow, they'll be searching for anyone under the age of 35 with an Irish accent. So keep your mouths shut, boys. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 39. He stared at the cabin door and imagined the worst that could possibly happen. The bomb wouldn't go off, the door would burst open, and a dozen police thugs, possibly more, would come charging in, batons flailing in every direction, not caring how many times they hit him. But all he could hear was the rhythmical pounding of the engine as the Buckingham continued its sedate passage across the Atlantic on its way to New York, a city it would never reach. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. 33. He began to imagine what it would be like once he was back on the Falls Road. Young lads in short trousers would look up in awe as he passed them on the street, their only ambition to be like him when they grew up. The hero who had blown up the Buckingham, only a few weeks after it had been named by the Queen Mother. No mention of innocent lives lost. There are no innocent lives when you believe in a cause. In fact, he'd never meet any of the passengers in the cabins on the upper decks. He would read all about them in tomorrow's papers, and if he'd done his job properly, there would be no mention of his name. 1 minute and 22 seconds. 21. What could possibly go wrong now? Would the device constructed in an upstairs bedroom on the Dungannon estate let him down at the last minute? Was he about to suffer the silence of failure?